Thanks. Well, Californians have been hit hard by the drought, but there could be at least one reason to celebrate. California is having a record wine grape harvest for the year. And one of the reasons for the increase is that growers have thrown out the old adage of less quantity, the greater the quality, and have planted more grapes. And surprisingly, the good weather in recent years, along with the water underground, has helped vineyards thrive despite the drought. 23 ABC's Chris Ornelas caught up with one such vineyard in Tehachapi and has more on what a success 2013 will be.
It was a banner year for us.
Bob Souza runs the oldest vineyard in Tehachapi. It's about 10 years old.
We've produced award-winning wines. We compete at the world level.
Souza family vineyards shared in the success most California vineyards saw in 2013. Officials say the statewide harvest was up 7% and set a record.
In fact, about 40% hanging weight increase over the prior year. It was pretty remarkable.
Despite drought ravaging most farming, wine grapes have bucked the trend.
They are very mature in terms of their root structure. We made sure of that when we planted them. We were very diligent about how we train these plants, and they're not quite drought resistant, but they're very tolerant.
Souza says even though he had a great year last year and will likely have another good year this year, the following years could be a problem because of the drought.
It's not the sort of thing you can be cavalier about at all. We have to be very, very careful, and we are.
Because of the way wine grapes grow, the water they get this year will determine the harvest next year. And with no rain and no irrigation canals, all of the water for these plants comes from a well.
Our well level has in fact not depleted, which is a wonderful thing.
Chris Ornelas, 23 ABC.